Welcome back to BBB Adventures and Episode 6 of the Apollo mission, our bike touring adventure across the United States on our Priority Apollo bikes. In our last episode, we left Bayhorse Recreational Area along the Salmon River and pedaled through more of the majestic mountains of central Idaho and down into the high mountain desert area of southeastern Idaho, and finally back to our home in Idaho Falls. This episode picks us up during a few rest days at home where we celebrated the 4th of July holiday. Happy 4th of July.
It is July 4th.
Happy birthday, America.
And we leave home tomorrow. So we're repacking our bags, making some changes, minor changes.
Stuff we learned on the road.
Like our coffee cups, for instance.
These collapsible coffee cups, great concept, but they collapse. And all your stuff leaks everywhere. So we're going back to some...
So we're packing these coffee cups. Although they're not collapsible, we can stuff them full of stuff so they won't take up that much more room.
Should I take this?
Yes, we're taking that.
Does that have batteries in it?
The batteries are someplace. I'll find them.
Oh, we put them in backwards.
One lesson learned was we traveled with 3 of these travel-sized toothpastes and used up all 3 in 20 days. So we're scratching the travel-sized toothpaste and going with a full-size tube of toothpaste. And here's a helpful hint. I did travel with a nail file, and I'm very thankful I did. I've used it multiple times in the past 20 days of our trip, and I will continue to travel with this, and Brentley carries the nail clippers, and we used that too.
Let's see, it's day 25. We just barely left the house. It's a beautiful day. Today we're gonna make it to Wyoming. There'll be a crossing today. It's gonna be a big state line crossing today for the Apollo mission. That's a hell of a drop off. Don't get too close to the edge. It's a real doozer. It's a real doozy. I said doozer. I meant doozy. Oh, now he's on your camera. He's just out for a ride on your camera. Oh, there he goes.
Trying to get there. I'm just trying to get there.
Well, good job. It's pretty. So pretty! An Edsel Ranger pulling an Airstream. So cool. I don't know if you can see it in the air, but there's a lot of cotton stuff blowing around in the air of those cottonwood trees. Coming up to Palisades Dam and Palisades Reservoir. You can see it over there. And if you watched some of our videos where we went with Matt camping, and in the video where we floated the river with Dad, this is the river that's dammed up here that we floated. But we've been here several times. You can see over there on the right part of the dam where the water's pluming out of there. That's a power plant. So this is a hydropower dam. This dam was built in 1949 and it's been generating power ever since. It also is part of the agricultural irrigation control system. They dam up the snow melt in the spring behind this reservoir, then they release it all summer downstream to the farmers who grow malting barley and potatoes and other stuff. It is nuts how much water is there compared to where it was in October. Wow. I heard it had filled up, but wow. That's the highest we've seen it in several years. That's right, Wyoming.
New state today!
New state. We pedaled down that road, around the lake. We're at the back end of Palisades. And there it is. Welcome to Wyoming, another new state. Well, it's 6:43 and we're leaving Alpine. We were unable to find a place that met any of our expectations, either in terms of cost or sort of adequacy of a place to stay. So since we weren't willing to pay another $45 or whatever for a piece of grass, we found a Forrest Service campground 7 miles up this road. So even though it's a little late, we're riding some of tomorrow's ride tonight. So that's what we're doing. Sure is pretty.
It's officially the longest day of the trip on our bikes so far. We pedaled about 7 miles. I didn't start my watch right away. Let me look. Yeah, 6.5 miles by my watch. I probably started at a mile in from Alpine, and we got this beautiful, beautiful campsite in the Forrest Service campsite. 15 bucks. Oh my God, it's just gorgeous. Our tent will go there. Our tent will go there. We have a picnic table. And this is our first campsite with a bear box. This is a box to put your food in so the bears can't get to it.
Where's the tent go? Oh, right there. How's your dinner?
It's really good.
What is that?
Chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice.
Chicken and Mexican rice.
Cooked in this pot. We got the tent set up. You can't hardly see it over there. Got the tent set up. Cleaned up a few things. Bed's made. We're just got to clean up this mess we made. Do some dishes. We're going to go down and hang out with our camp host for just a few minutes, and then we're going to bed.
Laverne.
Laverne.